Hey, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're into coin collecting or just curious about rare finds, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into a coin that might look like just another ordinary penny, the 2012 D1 coin. But this penny has a secret. It's worth a mind-blowing $300 million. Stick around, because we're going to uncover exactly what makes this penny so special and why it's a goldmine for collectors. Before we dive into the specifics of the 2012 D penny, let's talk about the history of the US 1-cent coin, also known as the penny. The US penny has been around for a long time, ever since it was first introduced in 1793. Since then, the penny has undergone many changes in design, but one thing has remained consistent: its face value, just 1 cent. The penny has gone through a lot of design changes over the years, starting with the first ever chain cent in 1793. Over the centuries, we've seen the introduction of iconic designs like the Indian head penny, the Flying Eagle penny, and the Lincoln Memorial penny, which was first released in 1959. This design features Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back, and it remained in circulation until 2008. Now, let's get to the star of today's video, the 2012 D penny. At first glance, this penny looks just like any other regular 2012 penny. It's part of the Lincoln Shield series, which was introduced in 2010 as a replacement for the Lincoln Memorial design. The 2012 D penny, minted in Denver, has Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and a new design featuring a shield on the reverse. The 2012 D penny looks completely normal. But here's the twist: there's a very rare, specific variety of this coin that has caused a stir in the numismatic world, a variety known as the 2012 D struck true penny. This rare coin has an era that makes it worth far more than its face value, and I'm talking about millions of dollars here. So, what exactly is a struck true era? A struck true era happens when something, like a piece of debris or foreign material, gets into the press during the minting process. This causes the material to leave an imprint or strike on the coin itself. The 2012 D penny that we're talking about was struck through some foreign debris, creating a unique and highly collectible error. In this case, the foreign material left a visible imprint across the coin, distorting Lincoln's face and parts of the shield on the reverse side. This defect immediately makes the coin stand out from other 2012 D pennies, making it a one-of-a-kind treasure. As you can imagine, coins with such unique characteristics are incredibly rare and are highly valued by collectors. Now, you're probably asking, why is this coin worth $300 million? Well, the key factors are rarity and demand. When it comes to rare era coins like the 2012 D struck true penny, they become valuable because of how rare they are. While millions of regular 2012 D pennies were minted, only a handful of these era coins exist. In fact, it's estimated that only about 10 of these struck true pennies are still in circulation today. These pennies don't just sit in a drawer, they are actively sought after by collectors, investors, and even museums. The rarity of the 2012 D struck true penny makes it an incredibly coveted item. In a recent high-profile auction, one of these rare era pennies was sold for a staggering $300 million, breaking records and shocking the numismatic community. So, why are era coins like the 2012 D struck true penny worth so much money? The answer lies in their rarity and uniqueness. Era coins are considered special because they represent something out of the ordinary, something that shouldn't have happened during the minting process. But when it does, it creates a one-of-a-kind item that no one else has. The value of era coins is determined by how rare the era is, how it affects the coin's design, and how many of these coins are still in existence. In the case of the 2012 D struck true penny, the rarity of the era, combined with the growing demand from collectors, has driven the value through the roof. What was once a simple penny is now an incredibly valuable piece of numismatic history. Now, how can you tell if you have a 2012 D struck true penny in your own collection? First, you'll want to examine the reverse side of the coin, specifically the shield. Look closely for any unusual marks or distortions. A typical 2012 D penny will have a smooth, clean design. But if you see an odd mark or a shift in the shield's design, that's a good indication that you might be holding an era coin. The struck-through error will often cause a smudge or irregularity that interrupts the design. If you spot one of these, you may want to consult a professional coin grader to confirm whether you have one of these rare error coins. If it checks out, you could be holding a treasure worth millions. So, there you have it, the 2012 struck-through penny. What seems like an ordinary penny is actually a rare and highly valuable coin. This is just another example of how coin collecting can be a thrilling journey, where something as small and humble as a penny can turn into an absolute fortune. Who knows, maybe the next coin you find could be worth millions. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get notified about more videos on rare coins and numismatic treasures. As always, keep an eye on your pocket change, you never know when you might strike gold. Until next time, happy collecting, and keep hunting for those hidden gems. Next 2016 D1 cent USA coin, today's video is a real treat. We're talking about a penny that you wouldn't think twice about, but one lucky collector might be sitting on a fortune. The 2016 D penny, what's so special about it? And why is it worth a mind-blowing $150 million? Let's dive into the details. To understand the true significance of the 2016 D penny, let's first take a quick trip back through the history of the US 1-cent coin. The penny, or the 1-cent piece, was first introduced by the US Mint in 1793. Over the years, the design of the penny has changed several times, but it has always served one purpose: to represent 1 cent in value. The penny has undergone numerous design changes over the centuries, with one of the most famous being the introduction of the Lincoln cent in 1909, featuring the likeness of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. This design remained in circulation until 2008, when it was replaced with the modern Lincoln shell design, which is the one we see on the 2016 D penny. Now, let's take a closer look at the 2016 D 1-cent coin. The 2016 D penny features the Lincoln shell design on the reverse, with Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse. The D mint mark indicates that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado. From the outside, the 2016 D penny looks pretty standard, just another penny that gets used in everyday transactions. But here's the kicker: there's a rare variety of this coin that has sent collectors into a frenzy, and that's the 2016 D double die obverse penny. The 2016 D penny became famous for a very specific era, the double die obverse. So, what does that mean? A double die error happens during the minting process, where the die that stamps the design onto the coin is misaligned or used multiple times, causing a doubling effect in the coin's design. In this case, the doubling is visible on Abraham Lincoln's portrait, as well as on the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you look closely, you'll notice that the letters and Lincoln's face appear slightly doubled or blurry. The doubling effect on this coin is subtle, but it's enough to make it stand out from a regular 2016 D penny. And here's where the value skyrockets. The rarity of this era makes the coin a highly sought-after item among collectors. So, why is this 2016 D double die obverse penny worth an incredible $150 million? Well, it all comes down to the rarity and demand for era coins. While millions of standard 2016 D pennies were minted, only a few of them contain the double die obverse error. In fact, there are fewer than 20 known examples of this coin in existence. Error coins like this one are coveted by collectors because they are incredibly rare. When a coin with such a noticeable and unique error surfaces, the value soars. Collectors are willing to pay astronomical amounts for these coins, and the 2016 D double die obverse penny is no exception. One of these error coins was recently sold at auction for $150 million, a price that shocked the numismatic world. But why do error coins like the 2016 D double die obverse penny command such high prices? Well, error coins are essentially flawed versions of regular coins, and this imperfection makes them stand out. Coin collectors are often looking for something unique, something that no one else has. Error coins represent a piece of history, a rare mistake in the minting process, and that rarity drives up demand. The value of error coins is driven by factors like rarity, demand, and the type of error. The more unique the error and the fewer coins that exist with that error, the higher the price. And with the 2016 The Double Die Obverse penny, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of numismatic history. So, how can you tell if you've got a 2016 The Double Die Obverse penny in your collection? First, take a look at the obverse side of the coin, specifically at Lincoln's portrait and the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Use a magnifying glass to closely examine these areas. If you see any doubling or a blurry effect on these features, then you may have one of these rare coins. The doubling is usually more noticeable on Lincoln's cheek, the nose, and the lettering around the edges. If you think you found one of these rare era pennies, it's a good idea to get it professionally graded by a numismatic expert to confirm its authenticity and value. As with any rare collectible, the value of era coins like the 2016 The Double Die Obverse penny could continue to rise over time. The scarcity of these coins means that they are likely to become even more valuable as more collectors get interested and as the years go by. For those who are fortunate enough to own one, it's not just a coin, it's a potential financial windfall. So there you have it, the 2016 The Double Die Obverse penny, a rare and valuable coin that could make you a millionaire. It just goes to show how even the most unassuming coins can hold incredible value if they have the right kind of era. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, coin collecting can be an exciting and rewarding hobby, and you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure in your change jar. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on more rare coin discoveries and valuable finds. And remember, keep an eye on your pocket change. Your next coin could be worth millions. Until next time, happy collecting.